So I've had several people reach out and ask me about the tool that I've used in the last couple of videos. And I call it a bottom setting tool. It might be considered an opening tool, but I've been using these for a little over a year and have gone through a lot of iterations till I've come up with this sort of style. But I thought I'd show it to you and let you know that I am going to be selling them on my website, and I'm going to be putting the first 10 up today. As this video goes up, they should be on the website. I'm going to be offering a pretty serious discount for the first 10 customers. So I hope you go check it out if you're interested, but let me show you how it works. For most size balls of clay, you can really do some pretty big balls of clay if you want to. I set a kind of an opening to get it going. We'll put some water in it, and then I'll just bring it right down until the handles rub, and we'll open the piece. Just like that. And obviously the bottom is always the right thickness. No need to needle tool. So I could go ahead and pull up a wall, but let me get a wire and I'll cut it open and show you the thickness of that bottom. So, 1/4 inch exactly. And 1/4 inch is nice because all of mine are set to 1/4 inch. I have a couple laying around. I like to give it a light trim on the bottom, but when it shrinks up, it's a reasonable size. So go to the website, check them out. I hope you like it. Thanks again. Okay, so I wanted to point out a couple things. The one thing I think is really cool about this tool, I've used several different materials, but this solid stainless steel, it's a high quality stainless steel rod and it has stainless steel welding, means that there's no paint, there's no coating, and it's never going to rust. I've left it in buckets for unbelievable amounts of time. It just simply doesn't rust. So it'll have a little color from where I welded it, but that's just all natural. I'd rather have that than to deal with a finish that's going to give up over time. The second thing is that even though I source these commercially and modify them and logo them for the piece, these are handmade on the wood lathe. It's important that you have a nice flat wall and a curve, and so these are made out of hard maple, and I make them by hand on the wood lathe, and then we go ahead, and once I get your order and I know what thickness of bottom that you want, I will install these using spacers to make sure it's just right for you, and then I will I'll go ahead and put a little laser mark on here reminding you what the setting of this particular bottom setter is. So there you go. I hope you go check them out.